All right. So Zarek, have you ever played this game before?
Nope.
right.
Okay, who wants to give the spiel?
Well, we'll just...
It's a co-op game until shit happens. Then it's a 1v3.
We're gonna hope, Zarek, that you don't end up being the traitor, because then explaining is gonna get really hard.
Yeah.
All right. So for now...
But as it stands, it's gonna be Max.
Yeah, as usual, we hope it's not Max, but it probably will be.
All right. So I guess we'll start off by doing an intro.
Guys, let's roll 3 dice and determine who goes first.
Okay.
How we do it?
Is that normally how we do it?
No, but I figure it would be cool to have a way to say, okay, this is the person who goes first today.
All right.
I rolled a 4.
I got a 1. which
Yeah,
is
these
not
dice
the
are
worst
interesting.
it could be.
Yeah, Zarek, these dice are interesting. Zarek also got a 4,
They go from 0 to 2.
and I got a 1 as well.
Okay, so me and Zarek will re-roll.
Also, Zarek, you can click and hold and do like a select all thing. Then you can select them all and then roll and then R to roll them all.
Yeah.
And I got a 3. He got another 4, so Zarek will go first. I'm going last because of this.
We were trying to explain the game to Zarek, and he ends up going first.
I mean, it's easier to go first whenever you can do stuff, so...
I guess so. Hi, Zelda. Alright, anyway, hello, welcome to Betrayal, House of the Hill. I am Max Bellows.
Oh, my next... I am Dan Dubord.
I'm Zarek Akimoto.
I am Rhino Leclerc.
I was the only one whose name kind of fits in with my character's name. Because my character's name also ends with an X. Alright.
At least you're not insane buff girl this time.
No, that's Dan this time. Alright. So, Betrayal House of the Hill. Zarek has not played this, and in fact has not played Tabletop Simulator at all before. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
right. He said if we were going to do this, he would... Okay. That explains so much.
Alright, so we'll be kind of explaining things to him as we go.
I
Zarek...
get it.
Huh?
Sorry. I successfully stacked all Zarek's dice.
Leave that alone for a moment. Just leave that alone. Just... It fell... Aside from the one that went flying, it just fell down perfectly. It didn't even splay around.
That's
What did you mean about it not falling down perfectly?
What?
I'm sorry. I habitually mess with the green things.
Alright, so... Game. The way the game starts... Okay, Zarek. So,
Yep.
you see you have your character here.
Yes.
You notice how you have the different stats.
Yeah.
So basically, as you go through, there will be things that cause those stats to raise or lower. If one hits the skull, if any one of them hits the skull, you die.
Alright, so
That
skull
is-
bad.
That is once we get to the second phase. In the first phase, you cannot touch the skull.
Yeah, in the first phase, if you're at, like, the bottom one and you have to go lower, you just stay there.
Oh, I thought you die.
No, you can't die before the haunt.
Oh.
Now, those stats are also used for different things. It will specify what it is. Generally, for example, you have 4 insanity right now, okay?
Yeah.
If you have 4 sanity, not 4 insanity. Anyway,
It almost sounded like real life right there.
you have 4 sanity, and so if a card tells you to make a sanity roll, you roll 4 dice.
Alright.
And that is just generally what applies. When you have to make a roll, you roll whatever your circle...
The number is correlated to, yeah.
Yeah. Your speed also has another function. Your speed is the number of spaces that you can move before you have to end your turn.
Alright.
Now, since you're going first, you could start moving. When you enter a new... You can go through these doors that are not connected to anything, and when you do, you would pick a... you would get a new room from the stack here flip it over, and attach it. So choose which door you want to go through, and then we'll continue. Because you're gonna go through a door. It's how the game works.
I guess I'll go left.
All right.
So-
This one says ground, so you gotta grab and draw quickly. Grab and pull quickly.
There you
Right?
go.
Then flip
Now
it.
flip.
You got the spiral staircase. You may spend 2 spaces of movement to move to any landing.
Landing would be either the upper landing over here, the roof landing over here, or the basement landing over here.
So basically, the tiles that are out and not attached to this current thing.
Yeah.
You
And
don't have.
since
You don't. Of course, you don't have to do that. You do have more doors here, so you can just continue.
Yeah. So that is 1 space of movement. You can spend 2 to go to another landing, or just go through another door.
I'll go to the basement.
All right. So
All right. So Zarek dies first.
that was 3. So now,
I believe you have 1 left.
yeah, his speed is 4, so he can move 1 more space.
All right.
So grab a new card then.
Yep.
Yep.
Now,
and
just as a note, when you go to grab a card, the back of the tile, if you come look over here, it has the one you have is actually a good example. The options are roof, upper, ground, and basement. You can only draw it if the area that you're in is lit up.
Ah, okay.
You're in
all
the
of the-
basement, so this card will work in the basement.
Yes, but for example, this next one here has upper and basement. Those of us on the ground floor would not be allowed to use it. We would just hit the shuffle button and go until we find one, basically.
Okay.
So which way are you gonna go? He's gonna go down, and it is the panic room.
When you get a room like that,
Okay, I'm back.
you have to align its doors up, but you did, or I did it for you. Panic room. When you exit, you may attempt a speed roll of 3+. If you succeed, move to any room with a dumbwaiter. That's for when you exit. Don't worry about that right now.
But you have an event card over here, so
Yep.
draw a card from over here.
Now, regardless of how much speed you have left, when you if a room has you draw one of these cards, your turn ends.
Okay.
Alright, so flip the card. Contract. Here's a contract for power in return for your soul.
Fool!
You may sign a contract. If you do, attempt a knowledge roll to read the fine print. So, if you do, you will make a knowledge roll, which is a 4 for you. And then your result depends on how many pips you have.
Have you guys explained to him how to magnify and look at stuff?
Oh yeah,
I've already done that. I figured that stuff out easily.
with Alt.
Or
Alt.
M? M is magnify,
Oh.
Alt is like zoom
Yeah.
in. on
No.
specific
Okay. Never
card.
mind. I saw this. I was just scrolling in to it.
Oh,
Nah, M magnifies even further if you're like me and you're a bit away from the screen, and Alt also makes it like straight on for you.
yeah.
Alright,
Alt
so-
takes whatever like the card or token is and just makes it really big for you.
Alright, so do you sign the contract or do you deny the contract? Because it says you may, which means this is a choice.
I'm going to deny it.
All right.
Okay, there's no penalty for denying it.
He's just disappointed. And he moves on. Alright. Rhino, it's your turn now. So yeah, now you used you drew, even though you drew a card and you used up your movement anyway, so your turn ends there. And then goes to the next person. Rhino.
Alright, can't use that one. There it is. It's the patio.
Also, be sure to line up the doors.
I know.
This is for Zarek to know.
What's
You-
was it
you-
P and E or
It's
Q and E?
Q and
Q and
E. It's Q
Okay.
and E.
You know what? Let's go this way.
Yeah.
Not this way.
Just as a general rule, if there are multiple doors, you have to connect as many doors as possible. Otherwise, just connect them in a way that prevents any doors from going to nowhere if you can.
All right, let's
Going to a
see.
wall.
Phone call. Phone rings in the room. You feel compelled to answer it. Roll 2 die. A sweet little granny voice says, "Okay, let me roll 2 die here." Oh, that's not great.
I'm here,
Uh,
sweet Dubs. Give us a kiss!
Take 1 die of mental damage. Yeah, that's great. No, wait, no, you had your chance to be good.
Ha.
2.
2.
Great. Literally as bad as it could have been.
So, mental damage means you can choose between sanity and knowledge. You can divide it up between them or take it both in either of those stats. Physical is the same with might and speed. There are some cases where it will specifically say a stat, others it'll just say mental or physical.
Alright.
That was not a good
Makes
turn for
sense.
me.
Alright. My turn. Ox is going to go... Hi. And find the arsenal! When you draw an item card in this room, draw 2 cards and choose one to keep, discard the other. Alright, items. So, item cards. I have a choice between the camcorder, left by a previous explorer. There seems to be something on the tape. You should totally watch it. When you draw this card, put a number of triangular knowledge roll tokens on this card equal to the number of explorers. An explorer in possession of the camcorder could take a knowledge roll token to gain 1 knowledge. You may not gain a knowledge roll token if you already have one. When there are no tokens left, discard this card and all those knowledge roll tokens. The other item is Rabbit's Foot. Not so lucky for the rabbit. Once during your turn, you can re-roll a die. You must keep the second roll. I'm going to take that. That basically gives me advantage. Alright.
Alright, and since he drew a card, that ends his turn.
Correct.
So I am going to go... Actually, what's my speed? My speed is 5. Okay.
You're a fast little girl.
So I am going to zoom to the upper staircase. So 3. And I'll go over here. And my room is the game room.
Alright. Nothing particularly special about this. You just, you draw an event card.
Yeah, and... Yeah, I'll do it like that.
Rhino, why are you drawing?
I'm not drawing.
You have a pencil out!
What do you mean?
Acupuncture! This room is pleasantly lit with candles. A woman with long dark hair with a pristine white coat smiles warmly at you. She raises a needle, thin as a hair and longer than her hand. The point of the needle glints in the candlelight as it is driven towards your eye! Go to an adjacent discovered room and lose 1 sanity, or attempt a might roll.
That's pronounced adjacent.
Alright.
My
So-
might is 3. You know what? Let's do it.
Rhino.
1. Damn it.
Lose 1 speed and 1 might.
Motherfucker.
Yeah,
I-
you and me, Dan.
Now, I don't know if that means you still have to move.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Because I can either do that or the other.
Remember
Okay.
those other games where we would be bolstering ourselves the entire first part?
Those were the good days.
Alright.
That didn't involve trees!
I hope that haunt comes up again at some point. Zarek, it's your turn.
If it does, I'm out.
What if you're the imposter? Or the killer, rather.
I'm still out.
Alright, Zarek.
Like tree!
Ow.
If I'm the imposter, the tree withered and died.
Alright, when you exit, you may attempt a speed roll of 3+, and if you succeed, you can move to any room with a dumbwaiter. To explain, a room with a dumbwaiter is any room that has, like, this icon here. You can probably tell which
okay.
one. I believe, aside from, like, things that specifically call it out, what does the dumbwaiter do, Rhino?
I believe the dumbwaiter allows you to move to the landing of adjacent floors
Yeah, okay.
for a certain cost of movement.
Okay. So that's so do you want to stay in the basement, or do you want to go up to the dumbwaiter room or attempt?
Yep.
I'll attempt to. So
Well,
it's-
to landing either 1 floor up or 1 floor down by spending 1 additional space of movement.
All right. So roll dice equal to your speed.
my speed is 4. Oh.
On average, if you get on average, you can do this. And
You
in
did.
practice, you did. There's only one room with a dumbwaiter, so that's the one you would go to. And that only counts as one space of movement so far, so you still have 3 left.
Hey, Max.
Hello, little child.
S to shuffle?
R.
Or no?
No. We tend to do it just until you see one on top.
Sorry,
of you.
that was my bad. That was an accident.
It's fine. It doesn't really affect stuff.
The bath.
E and Q to orient it. Oh, you've got your rotation degree set up really low.
All right, so you get an event.
The event is you take a shit.
Ah,
Do you want you can read it out loud. We generally always do that.
A man on fire runs through the room, his skin bubbles and cracks, falling away from him, leaving a fiery skull that clatters to the ground, bounces and rolls.
And disappears.
Disappears.
Alright, attempt a sanity roll.
Okay, my sanity is 4, so I get these 4 again.
on average, you should be fine. You're fine.
Oh, absolutely fine, yeah. You feel a little hot under the collar, but otherwise fine. Gain 1 sanity.
Ooh.
So that, yeah, when that happens, you move the ring up.
And you now have 5 sanity.
Alright. And your turn ends there. So yeah, Zarek just walks into the bathroom, and then some dude on fire comes running in and goes, "Ah!"
He goes, that was weird.
And this is why I hate skeletons.
Alright, so my turn. I'm gonna go down here. I find the junk room.
Ooh.
It's a
So
haunt
what is-
room.
Okay, the asterisk can be ignored. The asterisk applies to some haunts will be like you could do so and so with rooms that have an asterisk, but for now it doesn't matter.
For now, I draw an omen.
All right, so now the omens are the big thing, because omens are kind of like items or events in that it's something happens and usually it's added to your inventory, and then after an omen is drawn, the omen counter raises by 1. And you do a haunt roll. A haunt roll is you roll 6 dice and you have to beat whatever the omen counter is at.
Alright.
Which meaning it is beating it.
Yeah, it's a DC. Alright, so, photograph.
Look at
Changes
this photograph!
It changes as you look at it, showing different rooms in this house. Probably this house. When discovering a room, you may discard the first drawn room tile and discover the next eligible room tile in the room stack instead. Ooh, that's really good early on.
Yeah,
Also, make a haunt
I remember
now.
getting that.
How do I... Aha, my hand.
Alright, now, so Rhino has to roll 6 dice and he has to match or get higher than 1. Seems easy now!
Watch him fail.
I'm still hoping for that to happen. Nah, damn it.
Nope.
Whoa!
You people. Honestly, I would have been okay with it because then I would have finally been the person.
How do you know that?
There's a chance I could have finally been the person.
Yeah, so just so you know, if you fail to beat the haunt roll, Zarek, the haunt begins. The haunt often means that the person who failed the roll becomes the traitor. Doesn't always happen that way, though.
Yeah. Well,
Number 76 would be the oldest explorer.
We're not going to go looking at that, so, my turn. I guess I'll... 1... okay, I have 4 speeds.
It would have been Max, by the way.
Wait, really?
Yes, you are the oldest explorer.
Oh my god.
1, 2, and I'm gonna go 3, 4. I'm gonna check out what the hell this is. No, flip that. Hey, I found I found the graveyard. Awesome. All right, so something when exiting. I'll worry about that when I exit. But for now, event. Smoke. Smoke billows around you. You cough, wiping away tears. Put the smoke token in this room. Some would call it the smokin'. The smoke blocks line of sight from adjacent rooms. An explorer rolls 2 fewer dice, minimum of 1 die, on all trait rolls while in this room.
Ooh, that's gonna be rough for you to exit.
Oh yeah, it's a sanity. I literally can't make that.
You get 1 die.
I get 1 die, and I can. Jesus Christ! All right, let me
You can't
find.
roll a 4 on it, so you lose the knowledge.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
that's for next turn.
Yeah, let me find. I just want to find.
Next, we're gonna test that you can't die in the first section part.
Well,
Literally everyone except Zarek is losing stats over here.
Yeah.
Anyone think this game's rigged? The gallery!
No.
You choose to fall to... Okay. If it's in the house, I can choose to fall there. But it is an omen.
Omen.
And my omen is... Mask. A somber mask.
Smoking!
Okay, once during your turn, you can attempt a sanity roll to use the mask. On a 0 to 3, you can't use it. On a 4+, you can put it on or take it off. But we're not going to focus on that right now. It is just time for the haunt roll.
All right. 6 dice. Get a meet or beat a 2. Rhino would have failed last time. You did it.
I completely succeeded.
Also, I don't care what anyone says. I am absolutely imagining the mask from, like, the movie.
The movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the room I was using?
They
was
call me
Betrayal.
Cuba Beat. I'm the king of the Cuba Beat. The hidden thought. All right, so
would have been event 25, and that's in the book. It won't tell us what it is on the cheat sheet.
yeah, let's not go looking at what it would have been.
I like to think of what it would be.
Would it have been me again?
I don't know. I would have to check the secrets to survival, and that would be cheating.
All right. All right, so it's Zarek's turn now. Zarek's just in the bathroom right now.
Like in CS.
In the bathroom.
Ding.
Ding.
Yeah.
We're going off the table, boys.
Oh boy! Hey, get off my rabbit's foot! You're getting awfully close to my rabbit's foot.
All right, it is an event.
In the gardens.
The smell in this room is horrible. Smells like death, like blood. A slaughter. You must make a sanity roll.
Why does the garden smell like blood?
Because the plants in here are actually Alraune,
What?
monster plant.
Okay.
What did you get?
4.
You
2
lose
to
1
4,
might.
Lose 1 might.
Oh no, might wasn't the thing that you got up before.
Yeah,
it
no, it
was
was
sanity.
It didn't help you.
We're all really close to the edge on some of our traits.
The trader's gonna come up, and then everybody's just gonna die.
Each of us has a trait that we are literally 2 spaces away from dying.
I don't. I'm
Yeah,
3
you
away
do.
from dying.
Oh.
Though I have 2 of them that are like that.
Alright, so my turn. I'm gonna go to the right. And I get to re-roll my room if I don't like it. So let's see what I got.
Yes, this room goes behind the entrance. Don't question it.
Charred room.
Now, for the record, do we allow these two to connect? Because this door does have an orange line around it, so...
I would say it would, because it is a door to a door.
I'd say out of the strangeness of it, it can.
Okay. Plus, again,
Like, we all entered through it, and then we just try and leave it. We get into the chart room. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you know what? I'll take this.
Okay, and then your omen is.
Box. Max, it's the box.
Box, I knew it! It answers all the questions!
They're always telling you to think outside of it. Now you're worried you'll end up inside of it. When you draw this card, draw an item card and put it on this card. That item cannot be dropped or traded. If someone would steal that item, you can instead discard the box. On your turn, you may remove that item from the box, different item in your possession, into the box. If it is empty, you may put an item in the box. The box cannot be stolen.
And your
Except
item
if
in the
someone-
box is...
I was about to say, except if someone tried to steal the item, then you can. Oh no. You
discard the box.
You don't.
Ah, look, I get the sacrificial dagger. Yay. Just gonna stick that next to it.
Alright, Rhino, are you gonna get a 1 on 6 dice again? Let's see.
Let's see. Also, my knowledge is shit, so this is really not a great item for me to have, despite the fact that I seem to get it every freaking game. Anyways, 6 dice time. A shika. Oh, Jesus.
Still barely making it, Rhino!
What the hell? It really wants me to do it. That's why I'm gonna keep rolling omens.
Alright.
Okay, Max.
Alright. And also, you probably picked up on this, Zarek, but once a room has been flipped over, the person who entered it does the card in it, and then nobody else does the card in it, with certain exceptions that will be specifically to that room.
Yes.
Alright. So, I am attempting to leave. I cannot get higher than I cannot get higher than a 2, and I need at least a 4, so I lose a knowledge.
Yeah.
There, Rhino.
Yeah.
Now I'm within 2 of dying.
There you go.
1, and I'm gonna go 2, 3, 4. The dining room!
How many
what's
omens
that?
are we gonna draw immediately?
Yes. Bite! A growl. The scent of death. Pain. Darkness. Gone. When you draw this card, something bites you. The player on your right rolls a Might 4 attack against you for the mysterious something before it runs away into the darkness. You defend against this attack as normal by rolling dice equal to your might. This omen can't be dropped, traded, or stolen. Make a haunt roll now. So this is a one-time thing rather than being an item. So,
Yeah. So Rhino is gonna roll 4 dice, and Max, because of his strength, is gonna roll 5 dice.
Alright. And this is just like an attack, essentially?
Yes.
yeah. The only reason you're the one doing it is just so, like, it has to
You're the
get
one
some-
on the right.
Yeah.
5.
6.
Okay, so a 5 versus a 6, Max would win. He would deal 1 damage.
So I take no damage, and whenever it bites me, got punched in the face, but it doesn't matter because it runs away anyway.
Yeah. So
Alright. Now, time to haunt roll.
Haunt roll.
I did it.
Okay.
My dice keep landing on top of each other.
all right.
Alright.
I'm gonna go 1, 2 in the uppers, which I can do with this, which is. God damn it!
Once per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 speed. Oh, it's a nice room.
Yes.
Well, it also has an omen, so...
Which the omen says.
And the omen might change your space, so don't do that.
Spirit board! A board with letters and numbers to call the dead. Before you move during your turn, you can look at the top tile of the room stack. If you use the spirit board after the haunt has been revealed, the traitor can move any number of monsters 1 space closer to you. If you are the traitor, you don't have to move those monsters. If there is no traitor, all monsters move 1 space closer to you. So I'll make the haunt roll, which has to be higher than 5.
Yeah, we're getting up there.
We've gotten pretty high before.
Okay, this was not the roll. This is the
Okay.
roll.
Okay, you're good.
Obliterated the roll.
Yep, and I end my turn in the gymnasium. I get a speed. And I place my token here to say I have already used it.
Yep. That's what those tokens are for, basically.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, now,
It
Alright,
is
so-
Zarek's turn again.
are you gonna head further off the table?
Might as well.
The
Can
organ
somebody
room.
flip that one?
You have to do it this way. I'm not letting you over here. Alright, that's it. That's an event.
Angry being, it emerges from the slime on the wall next to you. You must attempt a speed roll.
Alright.
Alright, I've got 5 dice.
Yep.
No, 4 dice.
Oh yeah.
Your speed is 4.
Yeah. Your speed is.
Oh.
That wasn't the roll.
Yeah.
2.
Well,
I believe that is a fail.
Take a die of mental damage. So roll
Yep, so-
roll
Yep,
1 die.
Roll 1 die. Just 1.
You take 1 mental damage.
Yep.
Alright.
And you can do that on your sanity or your knowledge.
Put your sandy back. He had a plus, and then it's gone. We're all dead. Alright, it's Rhino's turn if he's able to do stuff.
Yeah, I was
I-
just eating an apple slice, so I didn't want to hear it.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go down. It's the chapel. Oh, okay, I went to grab my piece and so
I got you.
okay.
It's fine, it's fine.
Once per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 sanity. That would be nice.
Well, you gotta do the event first, because the event might make you move.
I know. That's why I said that would be nice. But I don't know if it's gonna happen. Ahem. Jonah's turn. This one. 2 boys are playing with a wooden top. Would you like a turn, Jonah? One asked. No, says Jonah. I want all the turns. Jonah takes the top and hits the other boy in the face. The boy falls. Jonah keeps hitting him as they fade from view. If an explorer has the puzzle box, or I have the regular box, that explorer discards an item and draws a replacement item for it. If this happens, you gain 1 sanity. Otherwise, you take 1 die. Oh, great, thanks.
Okay, so just roll a die.
Hey, cat.
Ugh. My die rolls are taking damage have not been great. I'm down to 1 sanity.
And then because of where you ended, right?
I
You
gained
gain a
sanity.
sanity!
Huzzah, I'm back to 2.
Alright,
Don't forget to
now,
put the book in there.
I'm going.
move faster, damn it! Hurry up! Alright, I'm gonna go down to the collapsed room. Oh, you must attempt a speed roll of 5+ to avoid falling. Alright, well, I'll do that and then I'll read what happens. My speed is 4. Nope.
You rolled a 2, so you fall. So play a basement card.
But you fall there and take 1 die of physical damage.
Yep. So just put that anywhere it's legal.
Ah! Pff!
You land in a pile of dirty laundry. That's what deals the damage.
All right. Well, first die of physical damage. I am immune.
the laundry, man.
The laundry was soft.
All right. Now I draw.
Like laundry.
Now I draw an item card. Device! A jumble of wires and glass instruments used to measure things that are not of this world. At the end of your turn, if you are in the same room as an opponent, gain 1 knowledge. Discard this card to add 3 dice to your attack roll, but you may only use that attack to steal something.
Now, question: it says opponent, but I assume that doesn't really happen when we're in the first section of the game.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, and it's my turn then.
Yep.
I can use the landing to go to any landing, up or below.
I believe so, but I think it takes 1 movement per landing.
So if I
I
went
believe
1,
it's
2,
essentially a space.
yeah, 1, 2. If I went to here, it would be 3.
Yeah, and then from there you can go to the basement.
Yeah, which would be 4. And then I'll just go to the left for 5.
Not many people go to the basement willingly.
Zarek did, and then he left.
The dungeon!
This is
Oh
why.
boy!
When you enter, you must attempt a sanity roll of 3+. So,
Right.
my sanity is very low. It is a 3.
On average, you'll do it! You did it!
And then I draw another Omen card.
Alright, I already did the counter, Rhino.
Okay, Omen.
That
Vile.
wasn't over there.
The old and crazy woman said you should drink this potion that glows with an amber light. Maybe that's how she got so old and crazy. Once on your turn, you may drink from the vial. Roll 2 dice. Which, that is once per turn, so
Max was addicted to that shit one game.
I know. So, 6 dice.
Nope, it's haunt time!
Alright, it is
Yeah,
the
alright.
vial. What is that? The vial in the dungeon?
Vial in the dungeon.
Vial's all the way at the end. The dungeon is
80.
Number 8?
AT, 80.
80.
Highest knowledge.
Highest knowledge.
2. It can't be me, guys!
My knowledge is
4.
My knowledge is 4, your knowledge is 4, and what did you say, Rhino? 3?
3.
Alright,
so-
if it's a tie, hang on. There's something about this, I'm just checking. If 2 explorers tie and one of them is the haunt revealer, choose the haunt revealer.
Alright then,
So
I
it's
am the
fair.
haunt revealer,
Not Max.
which means I'm the traitor?
Oh, you're the person doing the thing, yeah.
Yeah, you are, yeah, so, alright, time for me to do something real quick.
Guys, I can't believe it. We actually have a legitimate haunt traitor. That isn't Max! That is pink, I am yellow. Thank you very much.
Right. Alright. So now, Dan, at this point, will deafen himself so that the 3 of us can discuss what we're doing as he reads through his own personal trader rules that we're not allowed to see. And then we will read through our explorer rules that he's not allowed to see.
And no one's gonna know anything about what I'm doing because I'm not recording.
Correct.
Good luck, guys!
Alright.
Alright.
Alright,
Cheers.
here we go. Mutant. You're really lightheaded. You thought it was the adrenaline of running around in this spooky house, but no, something is definitely wrong. Your legs are numb and everything is going. You wake up on the floor hours later. Wiping the drool from your chin, you realize your skin has changed texture. Color, too. Surely you weren't always the shade of periwinkle. Right now, alright, so we set up the turn/damage track with a plastic clip at twice the number of explorers. You lose this to keep track of damage to the research lab. So, does Dan count as an explorer?
Yes.
Alright, so 8. Alright. What you know about the bad guys? You've been betrayed by a scientist of less than sane variety who wishes to make you the subject of some uncanny research. You win when you lower the turn/damage track to 0, destroying the research laboratory and stopping the traitor's dastardly experiments. Alright, you're following along so far, Zarek?
Sort of, yeah.
We'll sum it up at the end, don't worry. Getting captured. The traitor has left electronets around the house to capture you. If you get captured, tip your figure over. On your turn, you may not move or take any action except mutating and dropping an item. At the start of your turn, remove an electronet from your room. If there are no electronets in your room, you are no longer captured. Tip your figure back up. Alright.
Oh boy.
Mutating.
These are always so different from each other.
Mutating. At the end of your turn... Now, this is us, not the traitor, for the record. At
Yeah,
the end of
you
your
figured
turn,
it out.
you may mutate To do so, lower any traits by 1 or more, and raise another trait by the total number of points you lowered your traits. Then, for your highest trait, choose among your highest if tied, you gain an additional power for the rest of the game.
Oh?
Please move your hand, Rhino.
Oh, sorry, I was magnifying.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's a good point. Oh. Speed. You may slip through the cracks in the walls like a slug. You may spend 1 space of movement to pass through a wall to a discovered room on the other side. You may spend 2 spaces of movement to ignore an electronet in a room you enter. I believe... Is that separate from the first rule? Like, you could just do that?
Let me see.
I feel like it would be.
Yeah, the first one's getting there.
Alright. Might.
So,
You
like,
can
if
live...
you enter a room through a wall with an electronet in it, in order to ignore it, you would have to spend a total of 3. 1 to get there, 2 to ignore.
Okay. Might. Rhino, please move your hand.
Oh, sorry.
You can lift the very foundations of the house. Once on your turn, you may pick up and rotate the room you are in, matching at least 1 door. You can't do this if you would separate a room or set of rooms from the rest of the house. Sanity. You see reality in ways others cannot. You may ignore any room text and can control the mystic elevator at will. Also, once during your turn, you may attempt a sanity roll to remove an electronet from your room for each die that results in a 2. Knowledge. All the secrets are yours to behold. Once on your turn, you may draw an item. You may only have 1 of these powers at a time. If your highest valued trait changes by the end of one of your turns, your power changes too. Alright, you're following along so far, Zarek?
My brain will need a summary, that's for sure.
That's entirely fair. How to destroy the research laboratory. If you start your turn in the research laboratory, instead of moving or attacking, you may smash the lab equipment. Attempt a might roll. For each die that results in a 2, lower the turn/damage track to the next number. Alright, so Zarek, here's the summary. The research laboratory is a room that Dan has just put into play. It has creatures in it. I guess we'll learn about those as we go. Basically, we want to get here and do might rolls.
Alright.
And for every time a might roll, one of the die lands on a 2, we lower the research laboratory's health. We win if we reduce it to 0. We don't know how Dan wins. And Dan doesn't know how we win.
Alright.
I'm assuming one of their goals is generally to either accomplish a task or murder us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our goal is to get in there and just roll until we get the black
But
counter here
everybody
to
has
0.
monsters in it, so they might be an issue.
Yeah, so we don't know what's up with those yet.
Yeah.
Now, there is still the mutating thing, which I will actually, give me a moment, and I will actually just write it down so I can refer to it easier.
Only thing I can remember is might equals I pick up house.
Pretty much, it looks like you can choose to mutate. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so you're essentially, this would be a good way to like neutralize your stats and get a bonus ability or something. But we don't know if like the scientist wins if we mutate a certain number of times or something.
Yeah, so
it may be good to not excessively do that. Now, my question is this: what happens if one of your stats is tied?
Then you choose. Choose among your highest if tied.
Okay.
Please move your hand, Rhino.
Again, really?
I'm trying to copy this down.
I mean, we're going to keep referring back to it.
Yeah, but this way I could just... It's a quick reference for what power is had, so that we don't have to check every single time it's somebody's turn. Alright, are we ready?
Any last questions?
I think we're good. I'm good, at least. It's worth noting I am right by the lab, so I might be about to die.
Yeah, entirely possible.
All right, we ready?
You just had to go into the ether, did you?
I didn't choose to.
he fell in.
All right.
You just had to slip and fall, didn't you?
All right, so we're good.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so 1 minute has passed. In fact, 2 of them have passed. I think they were a couple.
Alright, let Zelda out of my room.
It was only the second repeating that I actually realized what Dan's joke was.
Yes, I did intentionally do that.
I figured. Well, if it isn't Dr. Dan.
Alright. Now.
Were you a mad
Alright,
scientist
then,
or an
monkeys, it is time for you to be recaptured.
Recaptured? I have... Recaptured? I'm not a robot!
So are you still a tiny girl?
Yes, I am the tiny Dr. What was my last name? I always change it. Yes, today I am Dr. Dubord.
I was gonna say you're Franny K. Stein.
I thought you were Dr. Diminutive from Phineas and Ferb.
No, that was my father. God rest his soul.
Alright.
How would you know about it, monkey?
Ah, you're Frieza. I recognize the voice now.
It was so easy to do. Anyway, I am Frieza Dubord. You may refer to me as Dr. Dictator.
Can I shorten that, please? I would enjoy shortening that by 2 syllables if that's okay.
When you are
Tater.
recaptured, you will be drowned.
No, Dr. Tater, why?
Anyway,
Alright.
it is the green one's go.
Alright.
One, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah. You must attempt a roll. You may choose one of any 3 rolls, my friend. And might, speed, or knowledge. And you must roll a 5.
You have 4 dice if you use speed or knowledge, so.
You have to lift this, dodge this, or answer this quiz question.
Can I use sanity? No. You don't have to comprehend it. Fine.
You have successfully avoided my trap. Curse you!
Now, is it gone or still there?
Remove an electronet from that room, so it is gone for now. Curses. Oh. No, you're not supposed to come back, electronet. That is for later.
And I guess that it will be my turn.
Okay, I guess now I go.
Alright.
Okay, that was weird. Anyways, Electronet, I assume?
Yes.
Okay, it was might, speed, or knowledge.
Correct. Any of those will work.
You're such a strong and fast woman.
Yeah, she's a soccer player. My die rolls
You're a sucker!
my die rolls have been consistent in this game. They've been very against me. So
And now you are captured! Why does it... What the hell, Electronet?
Anyway,
The Electronet has a mind of its own!
there we go.
Alright, now remember that thing you guys could do at the end of your turn.
You know what? You raise a fair point. I mutate. I lose 1 speed and gain 1 knowledge.
Now, so which one of these are you getting a thing for, Rhino?
I believe
Might or speed, because you can choose since they're tied.
I believe I will take might.
Alright. We'll say it when it becomes relevant, don't worry, Dan.
I will put an
Very
M
well,
where
I was a little confused, but at the very least, you will all be put back in your place.
Alright, so is it my turn now?
Yes.
yeah.
Hi, Dan! Or hi, Doctor, I see you over there!
Hello, monkey. Are you hungry? I ordered some pizza.
Ooh, I like pizza! Is it over here?
I'm afraid not, but A for effort, I suppose.
I found the creaky hallway! I didn't draw a card in here, so I actually get to keep moving. So that was 1, 2. Is it over here? The vault! This is interesting. You can attempt a knowledge roll of 6+ to open and empty the vault. Yeah, I am able to do that. So basically, Zarek, this particular room is, when you enter it, the first person who enters it gets an event. The first person who is able to empty it gets 2 items.
Alright.
So you can come by to this later to take care of that if you want to, but for now, what year is it? You step through the door and stop. You've been here before. Years before the incident. You catch your reflection in the window and your face looks so young, but this time you won't be so naive. Lose 1 sanity, gain 1 might and 1 knowledge. Oh, if the haunt has been revealed, the other side must read aloud their italicized opening and closing story text.
Oh.
Oh, my opening. It's a great day for science! The fine people on Humane Research Supplies have delivered a fresh batch of monkeys for your experimentation. These monkeys are so adorable, they think they're humans. Precious little monkeys. You'd best get to mutating them right away. After all, you... Oh my, the monkeys have escaped their cages. And then I have to read the ending, the if you win part.
Yeah, I'm having a flash forward of what will happen if we win! Or lose, rather.
That's literally the ending. Me laughing.
That was not illuminate.
I'm sorry, could you please do it again? I might have missed something.
It's funny because it sounds less mad scientist and more noble woman with back of hand against mouth. Yes, that.
So, guys, if we lose, he'll laugh.
Not the laugh.
Also, my theory about maybe not mutating so much seems to hold water.
Alright, I do have to end my turn here. I am going to,
So you lost 1 sanity and gained a might and a knowledge.
Yeah, that was just from the card. I'm debating about, I think I might mutate a bit.
Max, be careful.
I'm being careful. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lower my speed by 1 and raise my sanity by 1. And I get the might power! Rhino, could you draw an M next to my thing, please?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, it's technically possible for me to open the vault now, but I would have to get all 2s, so I'm gonna just... I'll skip. Alright.
I mean, technically, it doesn't hurt you to try.
I guess it's a fair point. I'll try that real quick then.
By the way, that was my last apple, so I can talk freely now. Nom 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 nom.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite apple.
Okay.
Green.
Same.
Alright, so it is my turn?
Yeah.
Alright, so what I shall do is 1, 2... Yes,
Go in
I
there,
have,
the room
I have the
levitates.
power to lift this whole stupid room looking for my monkey. Oh, hello, sir. Have you seen my monkey?
Yeah, he's in that vault!
Yes,
Yeah.
I will have to come back to that later. But thank you for your assistance. I shall move 1 up.
What? That worked?
Ah, shit. There was a basement card and I shuffled it in. My bad.
It's like when you trick the killer in Dead by Daylight.
The locked room. Oh, well. This is awkward.
Put a lock on each of the doors.
Put a lock on each door of this room. So, where are the locked?
They're in the square tokens. You gotta like search, I think. So it's annoying. Just yeah.
There's 1, 2, 3.
So to enter or exit through a locked door, attempt a knowledge roll of 3+ to remove the block. So congratulations, you've locked yourself in the room.
I know this is actually kind of awkward.
Ew, I forgot my keys.
Okay, event time though. My event is creepy crawlies.
Wait, does that still happen for the trader?
I think
Does it?
so. I think it's just omens that don't, isn't it? I don't remember. Hold on.
I'm not sure if they still happen for the trader.
You can use any beneficial text on a room while ignoring any harmful text. You can pass through the wall. You can choose where the mystic elevator goes. You can choose spacebar. You can choose not to be affected by an event card or the bite omen card.
Oh, okay. So you draw it, and then you're like, I feel like not being affected.
Yes.
You draw it, and then you can say, I don't think so.
Here's the deal. If you choose to be affected by a card, you do so after reading it, but before making any rolls or doing any other action stated. You then have to accept the result of any rolls or penalty. So if I make the Sandy roll and lose, I can't just then say I deny it.
Now you gotta commit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also,
I'm not gonna commit. I'm just gonna say it happened.
yeah, because you would have to get a 5, and you have 3 dice, so.
Yes.
So
Anyway, it's time for me to use my patented potion trademark.
But if it's patented, it's already a trademark. Okay.
2.
2. Nothing happened. It's curses. And as my last little fuck you, ta-da!
Okay, now I believe at this point you move monster tokens because it's
Correct.
the end of your turn.
So, the first one I'm going to move is the Red Man.
Is that
Red
literally what's called? The Red Man?
1, 2, and he will go to this landing for 3.
Uh-oh.
What was the other one? Green? Yes, green.
Not the tentacle.
Yeah. Now, he usually only has a speed of 1. But you forgot one thing? I can teleport, bitch!
What?
Oh no. Oh no.
What the fuck?
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Yep, and... Let's
Fight
see.
time?
So, an assistant may attack, I believe. So,
With their stats.
yes. So, he's going to attack with his strength on Zarek.
Okay, so Zarek, you have to make a contested strength roll.
Might.
Might,
So-
sorry. So 3 dice.
That was my fault, so I
3?
rolled a 3.
3. You have a might of 3 at the moment.
Oh yeah, never mind. I was looking at sanity again.
Alright, you need to either meet or beat a 3, which is what he rolled. You did not.
Snake
Alright,
eyes.
so
Dang
you
it.
take 1 damage on Might.
Oh, is it specifically a bite or is it just physical?
It's, I believe when you lose a fight, you lose what? Oh, it would be a physical, I think. So you can choose might or speed.
I want to choose speed.
Yeah.
You broke your leg.
Okay.
Ow.
Oh, my leg!
And then finally, it is the purple. I believe I put purple monster token.
Yeah.
Okay, purple.
Monster token.
So he is going to go 1, 2, 3.
That room is looking very bad.
Yep. And they have a special power too.
Oh, goody.
Now, where was the... Wasn't there?
By the way, Zarek, for reference, one of the ones we did, one of the last times we played, is the person who betrayed us actually died, but one of their winning things was they were trying to get all the monsters to the ballroom for the Monster Mash. So it varies a lot.
Okay, so I'm going to place an obstacle here.
I'm sensing a theme and I don't like it!
Anyway,
For your murder team.
that is my move. Or that is my assistant's move.
Zarek,
Okay.
save me.
Zarek, don't die.
I'll try
Okay.
not to.
All right, Zarek. Since you have someone in your room, you can attempt. You can attempt to fight them, which I mean, it's a 50-50 essentially. Or you can leave the room with them in it, but it does cost an extra movement in order to leave it since there's an enemy in it.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to fight it.
You don't have to fight it. Like, what is your speed?
3.
Okay, so it would just take, it would take 2 movement instead of 1 movement, and you would have 1 more movement to go.
Yeah, so it's up to you if you want to fight it. Generally, fighting monsters is a decent idea. Sometimes it gets rid of them. Sometimes it just kind of stuns them.
I'm gonna fight it.
All right,
You're
my
gonna
man.
fight it?
So that's a might roll again. You rolled
2.
pretty well. 4.
Okay, so that means you have stunned the monster. So, oh,
So now you have your full movement.
Okay, 1, and then I'm gonna have to go down. Then I'm gonna go down here,
You can
Using
still
up my
go in your rooms if you want to.
taking up my last
And you
my last
attempt to-
movements.
All right, so now I believe you have to roll for the obstacle.
What do I have to roll for the obstacle?
Speed, might, or knowledge. You would want to do knowledge.
Yeah, your knowledge is best. Answer this quiz question. I don't think a 2 wins.
no, it does not. You are captured!
So flip your token.
He
No,
does a
no,
perfect
no, no,
handstand!
no, flip it over. It's fine. We'll remember.
Just put it on the thing.
Oh, I was going. And there we go.
Okay.
Alright, so
Max
that's
health.
your turn. Alright, so now it's my turn, and being in my turn, I remove an electronet. So I'm back up. There I go. Okay. That was not fun.
Oh, so you're not completely captured all the time.
Yeah.
I'll
See,
have-
that's the thing, Zarek. Dan doesn't know all our mechanics. We don't know all of his.
Alright.
I'll have to talk to my assistant about building better electronets.
Or you could not. In fact, make them worse. They seem expensive. You're on a budget.
Alright. 1, 2. Then I'm gonna go here for 4. And I guess I'm just kind of standing here awkwardly.
Ow, Rhino, help.
My turn.
It appears so.
Alright. Alright. Let's do this. What do I need to beat?
Well, I
5.
think
You is strength, speed, or knowledge.
I'm going to use might.
it's net first. You did it.
Does that destroy it or... Yeah, okay, that does destroy it.
Yeah,
All right.
it is removed from here.
While I'm here, I'm gonna punch this guy in the face.
It is my purple one, so... Oh-ho!
Uh-oh.
Boy, I bet he could use sanity.
No. He gets 2 dice added whenever he rolls.
Just because.
Yep.
Oh. Ooh. Actually, that's not bad. That's a 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to
Did Dan-
use my rabbit's
Dan-
foot. I'm
Dan
going
actually
to...
roll?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
you
did.
did. I'm
Oh.
going to use my rabbit's foot, and I'm going to re-roll this die.
Hey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 6.
Now,
Yeah.
stop hurting my assistants, monkey.
You did it.
Alright.
2.
2. Hi, Zarek.
Hi,
Really not too much
this
you can do here.
hurts.
Get up.
Quit being a bitch. 3.
Quit being a bitch, you 12-year-old.
And I'm going to... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to change
Oh,
anything.
sorry, you 13-year-old.
Alright, I end my turn.
Well, before I begin my roll, I'm gonna start by putting on my mask.
Oh, goody. You can.
Or I can put it on, which gives me 2 more knowledge at the cost of 2 sanity. I cannot take it off now.
Oh god, yeah!
He's locked in.
Alright, then I am going to...
Someone give him a sanity punch.
Okay.
Kill him.
And what? It's a knowledge of 3+. I can ignore that, can't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 1,
No.
2.
No.
Oh no.
And just in the distance here. Oh no!
Oh, where's he going?
3, 4.
Oh, what the? He. Oh, okay. I'm confused.
I'm worried.
Boop.
Oh, that's mean.
So now things happen.
Now
So
there's 2
you have
nets.
defeated my green monster token.
Yeah.
So he is going to go away.
Oh, he's not just stunned. Huh.
Well, I have to read some.
Oh. 1 moment. Evil laugh. All right, now then. So I don't see it.
He is now blue.
My script writer needs to be fired. There are only 7 evil laughs here.
Guys, he's blue now. That was his attack.
Dabba dee dabba die.
No, that was an Undertale reference, but okay.
I know, but I did a different
Alright,
reference.
then
Oh, the purple's
monster's
leaving.
gonna disappear, and I'm going to pick yellow.
Oh no, it's the craw.
So
Alright.
I have a question.
Get you, gadget.
I have an answer.
What happens whenever you put down an electronet in a room and someone wasn't trapped in one in that room?
It'll be dealt with next turn. You don't have to deal with it. Yet.
Okay.
Let's see.
I would love if Zarek gets out of his curtain and is like, man, that sucked. Takes 2 steps, gets in another one.
I'm thinking that might actually be what happens.
Okay.
Man, that was really a
No.
pain. Oh, come on.
That would be something
So-
that would happen to me in real life.
Here's what I'm
Look
doing.
out there.
Oh,
Red goes 1. And he
Alright.
is going to strike Purple Man.
Woman.
Purple Monkey.
Woman.
Purple Monkey Woman.
Okay,
Purple.
hold on.
purple female monkey.
Okay, and it is red, so that is 5 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You have the dagger.
I know. Alright, I'm gonna use the dagger. So first I gotta make a sanity roll. Or, sorry, a knowledge roll.
3.
Yeah, knowledge. Anyways. So. 2. Well, fuck.
Take 2 dice of physical damage and you can't attack.
What does that mean when I'm wait, can I... Oh, sorry, this is when making an attack, so I can't actually use that right now. I can't use
Oh.
it when defending.
Okay, so
So, ignore that.
lucky you.
Anyways, now to make a might defense, which is different. What the fuck? Quit moving. I don't think that counts because that was more like a drop.
Yeah, you gotta actually, like...
My dice continue to be with me exactly as much as they were.
5.
I had a 6, so you take 1 point of physical damage.
Okay.
And then the red assistant is going to pull you away.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
Wait. Yes. So the purple monkey is going to go here into the laundry room.
No, not the laundry. It's so soft. It's so soft and fall breaking.
All right, then the blue assistant.
Does he always get 5 dice?
Blue assistant is going to move here, so 1.
And he gets trapped in his own electro web.
I'm concerned.
Me too.
I'll just keep him right there. Now, the yellow the yellow assistant is going to go 1, 2, and then attack you, red monkey, with knowledge.
Do I have to defend with knowledge?
You must defend with knowledge.
Fuck.
Ooh. He didn't roll well.
That actually, if you bounce over that one, it says it's a 0, actually.
Yeah, so he got a 1.
I might be alright! I might be alright!
Tied.
Jesus Christ.
Typically, whenever one is cocked, we literally just look at it and see what the game says.
Yeah, if you mouse over it, it says what
I consider this unfair in terms of attack and defense.
There. Now it's proven to be 0.
I attack you. Block.
Anyway.
And now what?
I think at you!
That was all of my assistant's turns.
Okay, so it's Zarek's turn, so we remove an electronet from his room. Get back over there. Get off.
Let's go. There. I now have my electronet back.
Okay, so does the
Filthy
automatic...
monkeys don't take care of things. This is why you can't have nice things.
So do
So
I...
does the auto trip the next one?
No.
Like, oh. I guess it's only when you enter the room.
Okay. So that's 1. I'm gonna choose not to fight him and go in here.
So that's 3.
3.
Alright, what would you like to do in there?
The thing that the thing can only be done at the start of a turn.
Alright.
Bear that in mind.
Okay, so I will just end my turn here.
You get no particular bonus from like attacking the same thing that someone else is attacking, yes?
Not that I'm aware of.
Your turn, Rhino. Can you get away from that dude?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you just walk away from... Electro.
Right,
Ding,
Electro.
ding, ding.
Right. You know what? If I had remembered that, I wouldn't have walked my ass in there. I'm gonna fight him.
Sacrificial dagger.
First, I do a knowledge roll. Guys, what the fuck?
You should probably use these two that are still sitting next to each
Quick
other.
meta thing, real quick. Does anyone else notice my dice just fucking me this game? Just from the beginning. Also, why would you roll my attack for me?
No, I'm just rolling the dice to see if they keep sucking, and they do. Also, you can't attack. Remember?
Yeah, and I take 2 dice of physical damage, so, 1 moment. Roll. Okay.
Well, that's better than 2.
Yeah.
Or 4, which it could have been.
Yeah. So I guess I
You
don't
can-
attack.
You can move at least.
Yeah.
I have this dagger! Bye!
I think I might be
yes,
better.
that is quite the dagger you have.
I think
maybe
I
you
might be
should-
better off not tripping the obstacle. So I guess I'm just gonna hang out awkwardly.
You could also go down and discover a room.
All right, I can do that. Let's do that.
There you go.
The pentagram chamber. No. Next.
You have to choose this one.
The furnace room.
If you end your turn here, take 1 point of physical damage.
Fuck. This has not been my game.
Don't worry, Rhino. We'll write your memoirs for you.
All right. Well, first let's draw an omen. Wait, do I still draw omen?
Yes, you
Yeah,
don't know
we
this
just
one.
don't do harm.
Just no harms.
Okay. Girl. Companion. A girl. Trapped. Alone. You free her. Gain 1 sanity and 1 knowledge now. Yay. Well, that was
Well,
helpful.
at least the cards are on your side.
I like how you don't even have 3 sanity. You just go from 2 to 4.
Look, that was actually one of the more helpful things. Alright, but then I end my turn here, so I lose a physical. So I've gone from being a very physical character to being very weak physically.
Well,
Probably gonna need might.
Just so you know, Rhino, you now have a different ability. Which one? Might sanity
right.
or knowledge. It changes when your highest thing changes.
I will do knowledge.
All right.
That's considered the end of my turn whenever that changed.
It says if it changes by the end of one of your turns.
Okay, so if it's still my turn, then I'm gonna use that ability and gain an item.
That's an event.
That is an event.
You don't want
No,
those.
no, perform the event, monkey. I'd love to see you lose more.
More
The
daggers.
dagger. What is with me and the weird knives? A nasty weapon. Needles and tubes extend from the handle and plunge right into your veins. You roll 3 additional dice, maximum of 8 dice, when making a might attack with this weapon. If you do, lose 1 speed. While you can't use another weapon while you're using this one. I think that's just I choose which dagger to attack.
Yeah,
with. I just
basically.
can't,
You don't have
combine.
to. You don't have to discard them.
I just can't combine them.
Yeah.
It can't be traded or dropped. If it's stolen, take 2 dice of physical damage. I swear the weird ass daggers are just attracted to me.
All right. So that ends your turn.
Sacrificial dagger, the blood dagger. They both stab you, but one physically and one mentally.
All right.
And yeah, that's my turn because I ended my thing there.
I punch Yellow Man.
I defend with knowledge.
Okay, but I'm punching with physical.
Yeah, but the yellow assistant may attack or defend with knowledge.
Okay.
That still means he gets to attack with physical.
And I'm using my rabbit die. I'm using my rabbit to reroll this die.
8.
All right.
5.
Yay! Go
Smack!
physical man.
So, oh,
hello, Max.
why
Man,
do
my-
you keep harming my assistants?
I end
They
my
haven't
turn.
done anything to you yet. I
I've
also
been
thought
attacked.
They
that
did something to. They did something to Rhino.
Yeah, Rhino calls around the corner. I've been attacked.
the monkeys should not be debating this. They should be getting in their cages like good little monkeys.
All right. Actually, before I actually end my turn.
You are mutating.
Yeah. I'm figuring out how I want to go about this. Actually, you know what? I'll undo one of those speed things. I'll do that. So then tied instead, and I switch my power to knowledge. I draw an item. Music box! A handcrafted antique. It plays a haunting melody that gets stuck in your head. Once per turn, you can open or close the music box. While the music box is open, any explorer monster with a sanity trait that enters or starts its turn in the same room must make a sanity roll of 4+. If the roll fails, the explorer or monster ends its turn as it is mesmerized by the music. If an explorer is mesmerized, it drops the box, blah, blah, blah. Alright, well, that's great. I have it off right now. And next turn...
Very well, it is my turn again.
Could it not be?
1, 2, 3.
Can you come back in the vault? Oh, he wants items.
It is time to open the vault. If I can input my knowledge into it, which, because of my mask, could be possible.
Whoosh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow,
Oh,
barely.
The vault is open. I get 2 items. I just drew them.
We get to see them, though.
Yep.
Chalk! A simple drawing stick made of ground bone and wax. You may roll knowledge instead of might on defense rolls.
Very nice.
Snake oil. The worn label has vague promises of renewed vigor. It doesn't smell poisonous. Discard this item to choose an explorer in your room, including yourself, and raise one of his or her physical traits and or one of his or her mental traits to their starting values. Now, as a reminder, those are only for you. Your assistants cannot use those.
Correct. And you know what? I am going to use the snake oil to return my sanity to 3 and my might to 3.
Hold on. It says
one. It says one of them to their starting
And
value.
or
What? Yeah, but you can only do raise one. Oh,
one. Yeah, I raised my sanity, which is mental, and my might, which is physical.
Oh.
But how will you be a mad scientist now if you're not insane?
That's not the discard pile.
You don't have to be insane to be a mad scientist. How many times do I have to explain this to you, monkeys?
Well, why don't you go on the lecture one more time?
Well, this is the first time I've heard of it, so.
Let's see.
I like
Yellow,
his
green,
discard
and
pile of
purple didn't
assistance.
work. How about
What the fuck is this one?
that is for later when you really piss me off. I have
scared.
orange now.
I thought we just had orange.
No, that was
No,
yellow.
you had yellow.
Oh.
Now then, the red
it's
monster
these.
is going to give chase.
Could you not?
No, because we need to capture you, monkey.
So, what happens now?
4 versus what is yours?
It's 4. Oh, wait, I didn't roll. And
Roll
it's
your
even-
might, monkey.
Yeah, and all my daggers are only for attacking. Wait a minute, did I adjust my knowledge of 1 sanity? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you
okay.
did.
Okay.
4.
4. Yay!
And we can only attack once per turn.
Yes.
Correct.
Alright, so the monster can avoid the bad things, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, so that is the red monster's turn. Or red assistant! They can't know that I think of them as monsters. So blue shall go 1, 2, 3. With another obstacle here.
Fucking
Jesus
there.
Christ.
Guys, I may be stuck in that room for a while if I go over there.
Maybe you should
And,
just keep exploring rooms and keep Red Guy away from us.
That might be best.
Then orange is going to... Well, he's going to make another obstacle in his room.
Well, that's mean.
And then he's going to step in and go after the green monkey.
So can I help defend?
I don't think so. All the fights seem to be one-on-one.
So what is this going to be using?
Might.
Might.
It's like a
I
special
rolled very
level.
low on might.
Where's the fighting section of the rules?
tied.
Oop, I was just about to move it. Make an attack here. Up here, Max.
Huh?
Sometimes the effect makes you make an attack with a trait other than might. You do the same ways as Wait.
Yeah, that's not what we were
Stuff
asking about.
about like allies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also thought that because I used a knowledge roll, that you had to fight with knowledge as well.
Oh, so he doesn't. So that would have been good to know.
Just mark that down in my notes for how to kill. I mean, how to. No, how to kill filthy monkeys.
Oh wait, sometimes if it lets you make an attack with a trait other than might, if you do this, you and your opponent use the other trait. So it does make you match it
Yes.
when you're attacking, not when you're defending.
Yeah. So you can defend with another trait if you have something for that.
Yeah, and,
But-
and if you do
but
it
the
with say
opponent
your
doesn't-
it's mental instead of physical damage.
Well, that's why we were debating because my yellow boy was it yellow? Yeah,
if-
yellow was making a defense with knowledge, and
Yeah, you can defend with something and it doesn't force the attacker to change, but the attacker forces the defender to change.
Okay.
So
Okay, that does make a whole load of difference.
yeah, it does, and that's why it's good we know it. All right. So what do you? So I think you attacked and basically it tied between the two of you.
Yes, it
Yeah, we just awkwardly stared at each other now.
Yep, and that was all of my assistance.
One made gloop sounds, the other made child sounds.
Alright.
Child sounds sound a lot like gloop sounds though.
Yeah.
So we're in here now. I have to figure out what I have to do in here first.
Well, you could either fight the monster, or
Run.
depending how this thing defends, you might be better off waiting for Max. He probably has a better chance of beating the shit out of this thing, or anything in general.
Okay, my might is 3.
So what are you doing?
I'm going to attack the stuff.
You're gonna attack the monster?
No.
He's going to start smashing the laboratory.
Smashing the laboratory. What?
The laboratory takes 2 damage because you got 2 2s.
My laboratory! Stop it! Assistant, stop them!
All right, Rhino, what are you doing? Because once you do that, that is all of your stuff, Zarek.
Yep.
You can mutate though if you want to.
I mutate, and I guess I've got knowledge because that is my highest.
I can't fucking use that.
So you draw an item card.
I'm going to attack.
Not yet, Rhino. Zarek's finishing his turn. Dark dice. Are you feeling lucky? Once per turn, you can roll 3 dice. 6. It's a bunch of stuff. It's some of it's good, some of it's bad.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's your turn, Rhino.
Okay, first, I use my knowledge ability to gain an item. Smelling salts. That's a full. If you or another living explorer's knowledge is below its starting value, and you're in the same room, you can raise that trait to a starting value by using the smelling salts. I think my knowledge is about as good as it's going to get at the moment. Alright. And then I attempt to attack using the sacrificial dagger. So first I need to make a knowledge roll. Ooh. That's a 6, so no negative effect. And I can roll 3 extra dice for my might attack. So let's bring it up to 7. Oh, hold on. Yes, 7.
Alright.
Alright, I
Fight
made
me.
my roll.
What'd you get?
I got a 3.
Excellent. I got a 5.
No, my red assistant!
Fuck out of my way, red assistant.
Alright. Do you do anything else in your turn?
Well, I could explore a room because I think I'm kind of locked off from you people. Ah, shit, fuck it. I got a room re-roll thing. Let's see what I get. Yep. Cave. If you enter and exit this room on your turn, lose
Enter.
1 die from a physical trait.
That's enter and exit. So,
Okay.
also, yeah, thank you, Dan.
I think I'm going to not do that one.
Well, you had an event, so
I know, but it's going to make going back through there difficult. You can attempt a speed roll of 3+ to cross. If you fail, you stop moving. Alright, sure. What the fuck? I wasn't going too many places anyway. Two. I go nowhere. Okay. That's my turn.
Alright,
Fight
it's
me on
me.
this bridge.
It's me.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
I am going to start smashing the lab with my 5 might! There's
I
one.
feel like
right?
this is a little unfair for my lab.
2.
I use my rabbit's foot to reroll this. Worth a
2.
try.
Alright, we're getting there.
Alright, and I am going to end my turn, and because I end my turn in the same... would a monster count as an opponent for the purposes of the device?
I think so.
So I gain it. Then I gain a knowledge.
Ooh!
That's not the thing that I needed raised, but alright!
Why are you so smart, buff man? Would you like to use your knowledge ability to gain an item?
I will. I'm just looking over some stuff. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Item. That's an event. Item. Candle! Makes the shadows move. At least you hope it's doing that. If you draw an event card, roll 1 additional die for that event trait's rolls. If you have the bell, book, and candle, gain 2 in each trait.
Ooh.
Neither of those are accurate for me, so anyway, turn end.
You mean useful?
Yeah.
Very well.
useful, sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4. I believe you two are making too much of a ruckus in my laboratory.
Oh fuck, he's got chalk.
Ooh,
Oh wait.
Filthy monkey. I am going to wreck your day, Green, with my knowledge.
Uh-oh. 4. Okay.
You tied. Oh, you didn't roll yet. Oh,
Well-
you did.
Lost.
That is
By a
4
lot.
mental damage.
Well, you'll
You can-
live.
You, Jesus Christ.
You're alive.
But barely. Oh my god.
Oh, my brain.
Alright, let's see what we can do. The red man must leave.
Your little rainbow assistant collection over there. What color comes now? Fight me on this bridge. I should preferably just come over to this bridge and I'll fight you on my turn.
Or maybe just don't fight. Just you can have some tea. It's me, Uncle Iroh Rhino.
The green returns. And he'll just move one.
Hi.
Hi. He's going to attack.
Okay. With might?
Yes.
Okay.
The might of the tentacle!
3.
2.
1.
1 damage.
Correct.
Blast off!
Well. This is getting close for me.
Welcome to the club.
Blue walks into and fights red.
Ah, it's
The
a party.
red monkey.
Alright, with what?
With might.
Okay.
Might makes right.
2.
No, that's 3.
That's 3.
3? No. He only gets 4. These 2 are not part of it.
Oh, okay.
2.
Well, if that's the case, get the fuck out of here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you
Yeah.
take 4 damage!
Why is he laughing?
When the blue assistant is defeated during an attack, the monkey takes damage for the amount that exceeds the blue assistant.
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
So you've just dealt 4 damage to yourself.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
I'm going to use my rabbit's foot to reroll that too! God damn it!
You
Well,
tried.
now you too are almost dead.
Jesus Christ! I'm so smart, but I'm so weak!
Even at your
Now,
weakest, you have a 4 of might.
the yellow assist. Or, no, orange. The orange is going to attack the green monkey.
Okay, so the blue
I say
does
no.
end up getting stunned, it's just I also take damage.
Yeah, you did still defeat him, but he hurt you.
I say no. What am I rolling?
Might.
Might.
Might. All right.
So 3.
You need to get or beat a 5, and no. Well, it's only physical damage this time.
Yeah.
So you take 2 physical.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Now if this is an electronet, we agree it doesn't really do anything if you're already in the room. It's when you enter the room.
Correct.
Okay.
All right. I'm just gonna straight up attack the
Now,
laboratory.
question: because it's Zarek's turn, and he entered a room, and he began his turn here, doesn't the electronet get removed?
No. Or
It's only I think it's only if it caught someone.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
It's
just
what
gonna.
makes sense.
Wording.
Sorry, what are you
Yeah.
doing, Derek?
I'm attacking the lab again.
stop attacking my lab.
Another
1.
1.
Gotta be
All right.
close.
You can mutate, but other than that, I think that ends your turn. Or you could use the dark dice if you want to.
Dark dice. Oh.
The dark dice would this would be the best time to use it, I feel like.
Yeah, you're about
Yeah.
to die in 3 different ways.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to do this.
All right. Let's see what you get.
So
Roll 3 dice.
Alright. Tell me what you get and I'll read it off.
4.
Gain 1 in a physical trait.
I know that it might would have been a little bit better, but I need survivability.
Alright. Rhino.
All right.
Because unless you mutate, Eric.
All right. I'm use my knowledge so you can get an item.
Oh yeah, Zarek, you can do that too.
Oh yeah.
Wait, no you can't because your knowledge is no longer your... Actually, no, it still is.
Effigy. Handmade with care, the doll is dressed in a tiny copy of your own clothes. When you have the effigy, add 1 die to all trait rolls except when you attack or defend. Thanks, thing. If you ever lose or drop this effigy, reduce each of your traits by 1 die.
Zarek also got to draw something.
Yeah. Angel feather, a perfect feather fluttering in your hand. When you attempt a roll of any kind, you can call out a number from 0 to 8. That number you use that number instead of rolling. You discard this card when used. All right.
Now,
Okay.
I don't think that would help us destroy the lab.
Yeah, because it does things differently. So
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. So
we're so
And-
smart.
going to attack green with my sacrificial dagger. But first, I'm going to make a knowledge roll and add another die because of my effigy, because it's not part of the attack. Yes.
You just at least need. Oh, actually, okay, no, yeah, go for it.
8. So I do not take any damage. So in that case, I'm going to attack with 6 dice because I get to add 3.
Wow.
Get that? Okay.
It was a 0. It was a
Ignore
0.
that. So 5.
Yeah,
It was already dead. It only rolled 1.
Huzzah! I could successfully defend myself.
you shove him off the bridge.
Kapah!
He teleports away.
Cheating.
That makes that scene in 300 have a whole lot less impact.
Yep. And then, what's my speed nowadays? Not great. And then I'm going to go through here, and they go down one to discover another room. I'm mostly just defeating minions.
You say that you're defeating one.
Yeah.
Also, can we? This thing needs to go back in and reshuffle.
Yeah, we keep forgetting to do that.
Rhino
It
keeps
says
forgetting.
it says discard, not shuffle back.
Does
Yeah,
it?
but we'll need to use them later.
It's fine, I think. If it comes up again, we'll just ignore it or something.
Okay, anyways, I'm going to discover a new room.
Besides, he can change it anyway, so.
Underground lake. Event. Webs. Casually, you reach out to brush the webs aside, but they won't brush away. They cling. You must attempt a might roll.
Alright, do that first.
This feels a lot like electro webs.
Electro webs are more difficult.
Alright, you're stuck.
Alright, if you are stuck, you can't do anything until you're freed. Once during an explorer's turn, any explorer can attempt a might roll to free you. You can also attempt this roll. 4+ succeeds, but you don't gain the one might. Anyone failing an attempt can't move for the rest of that turn. After 3 successful attempts, you break it automatically on your next turn and take your turn normally.
Have fun, Rhino. We're not coming over to you anytime soon.
Yeah, it occurs to me in my attempts to avoid nets, I am now in a natural net.
Yeah, there's kind of 4 on the way over to you, so yeah, no.
Alright. My turn?
Yes.
Or, Rhino, are you going to do anything? Are you going to draw an item? Or?
I drew it earlier.
Okay. Alright. I'll start by drawing an item then. Armor! It's just prop armor for a Renaissance fair, but it's still metal. Anytime, not just once per turn, you take physical damage, take 1 less point of damage.
That could probably help keep you alive.
If I get hit for 1, yes. Alright,
Hit the thing.
yeah, but like, which thing should I hit?
Well, if you roll 3 2s,
That's true. I have 4. Okay, I have 4 dice to work with.
and a rabbit's foot.
That too.
And who are you striking?
It is about to be his turn.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to attack.
Which means whatever you kill is going to get like rezzed in a different form.
Yeah, but also in a different room, right?
No,
No.
Oh.
they've always been in the same room that they died in.
point in attacking Dan himself, so...
But you just want to get his shit and keep him from attacking you. But
I'll
he can defend with knowledge, and he has knowledge.
I will attack the lab!
Oh.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me? What is that bullshit?
Okay, Max, would you like to?
Alright! After smashing everything, the laboratory is now in pieces. The scientist drops to a knee, tears streaming down. My work, my lifetime of work, gone! There's nothing left. No way to start over now. Here, take it. The scientist holds out the key to the front door. As you leave, you realize you don't have a cure for your newfound condition. The only research has been destroyed. Oh well, as you walk back to the van, you debate the potential merits of pale blue skin with your fellow mutants.
Oh,
I'm actually very.
Clutch.
Yeah.
Nice we're with you at the very end.
I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, that roll. Also, this means that Zarek and I walk out, and Rhino's just down there in the basement, like, guys.
I get out eventually.
Yeah, but you don't know what's happened.
That's true.
You're like, all right, time for me to leave. That net. Oh, everything in here is destroyed.
Yeah, no, we're all the way over here.
Yeah, I meet you guys on the way to the landing.
I'm gonna check something because Dan headed out, so I'm gonna undo this and I'm gonna see what all we got here. You win when you successfully capture all your monkeys.
Oh.
Right now, your explorer is still in the game but has turned traitor. Refer to the heroes as monkeys for the rest of the game. It probably says something about that on their page, probably. For each monkey, put a number of obstacle tokens, etc. You win when you capture the monkeys.
If you win, mwahaha.
How to capture a monkey. When a monkey enters a room with an electronet, he or she must attempt a might, speed, or knowledge roll of 5+. If any rolls fail, the monkey is captured, tip the hero's figure over. For each roll that succeeds, remove an electronet from that room. So if we were all caught in a net at the same time, we would have lost.
Oh, damn.
That almost happened. I think Rhino and I were both caught in one at the same time.
So that's why his monsters could move us if they won.
Yeah. The assistant's act on each is different.
It was only one of the one.
If the red assistant defeats a monkey, you may move that monkey through the doorway into an adjacent room. The orange assistant may move through false doors. The yellow assistant may attack or defend with knowledge. If successful, instead of dealing damage to a monkey, put an electronet in the yellow assistant's room and capture that monkey.
Oh.
Green. Instead of moving, the green assistant may teleport to any room in the house. Blue. When the blue assistant is defeated during an attack, the monkey takes damage for the amount his or her roll exceeds the blue assistant's. Purple. The purple assistant adds 2 dice to attack rolls and, instead of dealing damage, steals an item card from the hero if possible. You gain that item. The magenta assistant cannot be stunned.
How do you summon that one?
Oh, special attack rules. I mean, he just summons them on his own, I think. Let me check something. Replace the token with a different... Yeah, he just chooses... I think he just held off on magenta. Special attack rules. You accidentally made the monkeys unkillable. If you would kill a monkey, any trait that would be reduced to the skull symbol drops the lowest value above the skull symbol. The monkey is instead captured, put an electronet in its room, and capture the monkey.
Oh, he couldn't actually kill us.
A monkey that has been captured does not count as an opponent for the purposes of moving past an opponent.
Interesting.
Wow. That's
Alright.
That's an interesting one. It wasn't actually to murder us.
We got very close though. I'm pretty sure that there was a point. There have been at least one point where we were different. The 2 of us were in nets and only one of us was free.
Yeah, you were the free one, and Rhino and I were stuck in nets at the same time.
And I was just like, net, snap, I have might. Also, I'm kind of I like how we showed that knowledge is the only helpful power, because I had might for a while and I was like, there is not a single instance where rotating the rooms would be helpful.
Yeah, it's only like if we had like a labyrinth one, but the rooms didn't have doors on all sides.
Speed or sanity would have been helpful just for the purposes of avoiding electronets. But none of us even got to that.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That was really unfortunate. Even if this dice didn't happen, we still would have won.
Yeah. Well,
I think he raged because you got all twos.
Oh, honestly, I can understand that. You know what, guys? Dan's not here to do it, so.
Bye-bye.